The Resident Evil Village demo, Maiden, has a lot of interesting things to see. Let's jump right in and talk about them.
The Sealed Creature. Once you obtain the lockpick, and you head towards the control box to open the door, a loud growl will ring out and attack the cell that's sealed up from the inside. This will cause the torture equipment on the rack to topple over, and whatever the creature is that's inside will continue to growl and bang on the cell from the inside. We tried our best to get a glimpse of what was inside, but ultimately we couldn't see anything. Judging by the sound it does make, we think it might be one of the shrouded or hooded enemies spotted in the trailer that carry swords.
Dan's Macabre. In the small dining area following the dungeon, players can examine a record player that contains a record titled Dan's Macabre. This is most likely referring to the 1874 orchestral tone poem by French composer Camille Saint-Saëns. A tone poem is music that uses sound to tell a story. In this case of the 1874 piece, the Dan's Macabre tells the tale of death appearing at a graveyard every year on Halloween and calling the dead from their graves to dance with him while he plays his fiddle. Curiously, Dimitriscu is a Romanian surname that means soul canoer. We wonder if this has heavier implications than just a name.
Bloody Bird. Once you exit the small dining area and trigger the brick to raise the hidden path, you will find yourself in front of a ladder. If you pause for a moment, you will notice that a lot of wine is leaking down from above. Once you ascend the ladder, you will find a bloodied bird in a box with a rope tied around its neck. Is it wine that was dripping? Or is it blood? We'll let you decide.
Missing souls. Throughout the demo, you will come across various articles of clothing and shoes scattered on the ground thoughtlessly. This may be in reference to a theory we had about the wine we talked about in a previous video, where we think it's possible that the wine is being flavored with the blood of people. We have a full theory video coming out soon, and if it's already out by the time you watch this video, it will be linked in the description below.
Alsena Dimitriscu stalks the demo. There are 3 instances when the Maiden can catch a glimpse of the castle owner herself, Alsena Dimitriscu. The first instance is when heading towards the small dining area. You will catch a glimpse of her shadow on the wall. If you look closely, you can make out the outline of her hat and tall, slender figure. If you're really keen, you will even notice that she's carrying a wine glass in her hand. I don't think it needs to be said any more than the internet already has, but this lady must be thirsty. The second time is when approaching the main hall from what appears to be her lounging quarters. You will see her walk by the door that's cracked open before apparently banging into something. That might startle you. This scene is accented once you are on the second floor of the main hall and come across a tall mannequin that is seemingly donning a change of clothes for her. The third and final time you will see this tall lady is upon completion of the demo. Once you unlock the courtyard door, Alsena will come barreling in and end the Maiden's life. As you can see, there are a ton of things to talk about in the Maiden demo, so stay tuned because we will be releasing more very soon. This video was brought to you by our supporters over on Patreon, where users like John Lemley make it possible to keep on delivering awesome content. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the channel and hitting that like button. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.